Omilia Cloud Platform has a rich set of voice capabilities that are configured from the ground up to be highly accurate and easy to deploy. For starters, let's look at a live call. As we go through this call, be on the lookout for some of the features Omilia is well known for. Integrated voice biometrics, look for the BioSV score that will show in green. Double intent support, meaning that we can recognize one utterance as containing two different intents. Anaphora resolution, look as the bot gives meaning to words like it, understands when callers hesitate, and the NLU, knowing and retaining the context of the conversation. Look for the My Other card.
Welcome to ABC Bank. What can I do for you today?
I'd like to get the balance of my checking account and also transfer $200 from my checking account to my savings account.
The balance on your checking account is $28,760. Shall we get started with the transfer?
Yes, please.
And when would you like to schedule the transfer for?
Can we do it today?
To recap, you want to transfer $200 from your checking to your savings account effective today, correct?
Actually, you know what? Can we make that 500 and do it tomorrow?
You want to transfer $500 from your checking to your savings account effective tomorrow, correct?
Yes, please.
Your transfer was successfully completed. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yeah, actually, can you give me the balance on my Visa?
The balance on your Visa is $2,670.52, and it is due March 21st. Anything else?
Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, can you give me the balance on my other card?
The balance on your MasterCard is $567, and it is due March 15th. Is there something else I can help you with?
No, that'll be all. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for using our service.
OCP uses a series of bots, called miniApps, to gather information from customers. Each miniApp is a self-contained bot that is built to request a specific piece of information from a customer. For example, let's assume you wanted to ask your customer for a complex alphanumeric value, say a serial number. Serial numbers are a great example of how a one-size-fits-all approach to a voice transcription service fails. It's also a great way to compare how task-adapted voice bots solve many problems that our competitors face. Start by creating a new mini-app. Because you know serial numbers have letters and numbers, select type alphanumeric. Select the languages that you want to configure. Don't worry, you can easily add more later. Give the mini-app a name so that we know what the customer is giving us. You can place this mini-app in dev, production, or staging instances by selecting the appropriate group. You can tell Omilia Platform how sensitive this information is. Do you need OCP to purge it or to encrypt it? Upon completion, you have a self-contained bot that will capture this serial number at accuracy rates above 90%. Let's dig into this a bit more. Since each mini-app is adapted to each task, you simply tell OCP the format of the serial number that you are trying to capture. Even without a pattern, the simple fact that mini-apps are adapted to each task, not a one-size-fits-all approach, means that we achieve extremely high accuracy even without knowing a specific pattern. Like any learning bot, the more assumptions you let the bot make, the higher the accuracy it can achieve. For example, alphanumeric mini-apps have pre-built patterns for common formats like zip codes. Numeric mini-apps have pre-built patterns for credit cards, so that even very long numeric values, like a 16-digit credit card number, can be captured 90% or more of the time in a single utterance. Perhaps your pattern is more general, between 5 and 15 characters. Maybe there is a particular pattern that is known in advance. Perhaps you have no pattern whatsoever. Lucky for you, alphanumeric mini-apps are able to learn off of raw data you provide. Use the custom validation API to send to OCP a list of known serial numbers as often as you wish. Our platform will optimize the capture using the data you supply. The API can handle millions of values. Customers who use the task-adapted models of OCP mini-apps experience dramatic increases in voice bot accuracy. In multiple real-world deployments, our best competitors have struggled to capture alphanumeric values using a one-size-fits-all voice model, sometimes only succeeding 40% of the time. In contrast, Omilia's task-adapted bot achieved accuracy rates above 90% in the exact same use cases. No matter what value a mini-app is meant to capture, in this case a serial number, mini-apps can also understand and deal with people who do not give the expected information. For example, in alphanumeric mini-apps, if the confidence level of our ASR falls below a certain threshold, in this case let's say 95%, mini-apps will confirm the utterance with the caller and will remind the caller you can say A like alpha, B like Bravo. Because every mini-app is a fully conversational bot, it knows that customers will not always say what is expected, and it knows how to deal with that. Every mini-app is built around best practices that have been developed by Omilia using our decades of experience in conversational bot design. Each mini-app asks questions in a very specific and intentional way because we've learned that when we ask the right question, the customer is more likely to give us the information that we want. And the more likely customers are to give the information that we want, the more successful the bot will be in a real-world deployment. We go into these dialogue management best practices in other demos. Text-to-speech is automatically included. In addition to our proprietary text-to-speech engine, Omilia offers text-to-speech from Azure, AWS, Google, and other third parties. Omilia also offers callers the option to replace any text-to-speech prompt with pre-recorded WAV files to ensure a good customer experience. All voice interactions are handled by mini-apps. Intent mini-apps help us to classify customers' open-ended responses to questions like, "How may I help you?" or "Is there anything else I can help you with?" Numeric, alphanumeric, and alpha-only mini-apps are task-adapted bots that automatically optimize the speech-to-text engine for each type of capture. Date mini-apps are specifically adapted to the task of capturing spoken dates. Callers can speak dates, months, and years in a flexible order, trusting the bot to determine the correct value and return a clean result. They can say February 1, 2020 or 1/1/20, and the bot will determine the correct format of the date based upon the assumptions you program into it. Announcement mini-apps are used in applications where values are returned to the caller. For example, a balance or recent transaction history. Yes/no mini-apps are used for common yes or no questions that IVRs ask. Corpus collection mini-apps are a great way to easily train a new intent model. This enables Omilia to train off of real-world data to deploy highly accurate intent models in a matter of days. In a different demo, we outline how this data is optimized around the intent training use case. The remaining 4 mini-apps combine to build omni-channel conversational AI applications that match the capabilities of what you've already seen. In short, every mini-app is able to reach accuracy rates at or above 90% using only very simple configuration. No advanced tuning of any kind. Omilia's proprietary technologies for speech-to-text, text-to-speech, natural language understanding, and machine learning are combined with Omilia's real-world experience in conversational design using very simple wizards. Omilia wants to note that our voice biometrics is available for any voice interaction handled by OCP mini-apps. Omilia is able to validate a customer's attested identity with a high degree of accuracy using utterances as short as 3 seconds, and you saw this on the call example earlier. It's also important to note that Omilia offers passive enrollment and passive verification. Our techniques to enroll callers and to validate their identity do not require the callers to say anything special. We sample their voice while they talk to agents. We validate them quickly in the IVR. If you combine voice biometrics with mini-apps, then multi-factor identity and validation strategies can be implemented without requiring your customers to do anything special or different. You can train OCP to recognize new intents and new utterances. It's even possible to update the packaged model provided by Omilia with additional utterances specific to a customer. In this case, Omilia trains both the speech-to-text and the natural language model, ensuring that utterances we train upon make the transcription more accurate and the intent classification more specific at the exact same time. Clients' specific products, names, and vocabulary become part of OCP through this training process. Here is an example of an advanced application built upon a real-world deployment at a large restaurant chain. This application was built upon OCP and combines all the speech-to-text, text-to-speech, natural language generation, machine learning, and dialogue control concepts we've discussed so far.
Hi there. What can I get started for you today?
Hey, yeah, are you guys still serving breakfast?
No, but you can check out our all-day breakfast items on the menu. Let me know when you are ready to order.
Ugh, darn. All right. Well, in that case, I guess I'll have the 4-piece nuggets with a Diet Coke light on the ice, please.
Do you want any sauce with your nuggets?
Yeah, barbecue, but can we make that 6-piece?
All right. Anything else?
Yeah. Also, can I have 1 cheeseburger, extra pickle, side of fries, no onions, please?
Okay, that'll be all?
No. Actually, instead of American cheese, can I have cheddar?
Okay.
And 1 regular Coke and another 1 diet?
Okay. Is that all for you today?
No, actually, I need to lose some weight, so can I get a salad?
Would you like any dressing?
Yeah, Italian, please.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. No one else wants anything? No, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, if everything looks correct on your screen, the total will be $11.50. Please pull forward to the pay window.